Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have me, the Rhino. I'm here on my lonesome, like I always am lately. I'm going to be drinking out of this glass. Again, I love my vintage glassware. This is an old vintage Carling mug. And we're going to be drinking a beer that was brought to me by the Troll. Average Troll America, Average Dro. This is Saranac's High Peak Series Chocolate Orange. So, chocolate orange, alcohol by volume. Now, I was just on Untapped, and I saw 5% alcohol by volume as its ABV, which makes me laugh because on the back here it's 9.9% alcohol. It's a flavored porter, so it's an imperial porter. We are looking at I figured that on here, because it has the ABV, it had the style, it had the original gravity, it had the color, I figured it would tell me the IBU as well, which is the only reason I looked further, but it doesn't. So chocolate orange, blood orange peel, and cocoa nibs is what it says it's brewed with. Let's open her up. Ooh. Now, I always find Saranac usually to be a meh company. Meh. You know, you could live with them, you could live without them. It didn't really matter. So I hear the High Peak series is the series that gives them life. So here's to hoping that the High Peak series actually shows a lot of skill, like I've been told. However, first thing I'm going to say is visual appeal of this beer is fucking amazing. I love that. Look at that. Look at that head. That is a brown head. It's actually brown. Deep amber color. As you poured it, you could see through it. It was a reddish brown. But in the glass, it looks black. Head, again, deep brown. Beautiful looking beer. It looks great in this glass. Don't care what you say. It looks good in the glass. Visual appeal, point. Point. Smell, there is some citrus to it, but it's coming off as and you know what, it actually is there. Nice citrusy scent. It is blood orange. I would say blood orange without even reading the back. It just has that sweeter scent to it. It's not bitter, it's really nice and sweet. Nice and popping. It's popping there. Now it says cocoa nibs. I wouldn't guess that. I would guess almost cocoa powder or baker's chocolate or something like that. It's not popping as a chocolate scent. But hey, whatever. Let's try it. Cheers. Now, if you call yourself a chocolate orange, I'm expecting something that tastes somewhat like Terry's chocolate oranges. I'm assuming it. I know, don't assume. But I'm assuming that that's what it's going to taste like. I'm making a paradigm in my head that it should taste like that. Because really, that's a chocolate orange. That is a chocolate orange. It's literally a chocolate orange. So, drinking this, no, it's not like Terry's chocolate orange. There's a lot of coffee bitterness to it, really. Mouthfeel, it is creamy, it is heavy, it is what a double porter should be, an imperial porter should be. Lots of roast, lots of coffee, dark bitterness, all in the back of the throat. Not really what I'm looking for in a chocolate orange, is that background. That being said, alcohol burn, little bit in the throat. Not any in the back of the mouth or back of the throat, but in the underneath of the throat, a little bit in the stomach as well. A touch of blood orange at the forefront, on the very front of the tongue, but the question with that is, am I actually tasting blood orange? Am I mistaking an alcohol astringency for blood orange? I know you wouldn't think that you should be able to mix those two up, but is my mind taking an off flavor and turning it into what it should be? Chocolate, a little bit, right in the middle. Right in the middle, there's a little bit of chocolate. I'm not getting much on the orange front. I'm not getting much on the chocolate front. I'm getting a lot on the roast, on the deep dark roast back. We are looking at a 10% alcohol beer though, and you could just chug this stuff back. I mean, I'm drinking this pretty quickly. Okay, beer's done. Final verdicts. Best part about the beer, the visual appeal. Visual appeal, best part about the beer. Second best part about the beer, 9.9% alcohol. So if you're looking to get a buzz, this beer will do it for you. That being said, is there a chocolate flavor? Yes, there is a chocolate flavor in the middle. Is there an orange flavor? I think so at the beginning. Not 100% sure. After that, does it remind me of a chocolate orange? No, this actually reminds me almost of a coffee porter. Really, it reminds me of a deep, dark coffee porter. Lots of coffee flavor, lots of roast, lots of burnt on the background. Is it a bad beer? No, not a bad beer at all. Is it one I'd ever buy again? No, again, not at all. Saranac Chocolate Orange, my very first beer from their High Peak series, didn't disappoint me in the way that it was what I expected it to be. It was meh. I wanted it to be better. I've had better Saranac brews, and I've had a lot of better Saranac brews from their regular lineup. So I'm a little let down with this. That being said, I would give it a... as what it is, as a chocolate orange flavored porter, I'd probably give it a 3. But overall, it's probably a 6. I could drink it. I mean, Joe bought it. If Joe bought another one and brought it over and asked me to drink it with him, I would. I'd have no problem doing that. But I would never buy it to enjoy it myself. Let's say it that way. Thank you guys. Bye.